Welcome to the channel. Welcome guys. My name is Linden Houston. Welcome to Linden Houston Cooking. Today's video is just a preparation. I have a function to do, so I'm just doing the vegetarian option at the moment. If you're new here, just to let you know you're welcome and I'm happy to have you. Please do subscribe, like, share, leave positive comment. Once it comes in guys, please do double tap on the screen, thumbs up the live and hit that subscribe button. Welcome guys, welcome guys. Once it comes in guys, double tap on the screen just to let you know you're welcome. So basically today I have a function to do, so I'm gonna have to prep up some. This is a vegetarian option and I'll be doing the potato in a bit and we're doing some jerk chicken, but this is just vegetarian option, so I'm just prepping my vegetables. So sit back, relax, do enjoy this video, and please do leave positive comment. Just let you know you're welcome. And morning, wherever you are, good afternoon, good night, wherever you are. My name is Linden Houston. So I'm just gonna get cracking with the prepping. Normally I always start with my onion, but it's personal preference. You don't have to. Once it comes in, guys, thumbs up the live. Holy Mates TV, welcome, welcome. Welcome, guys. You are the most. Thank you very much, warriors. Thank you very much. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now, I always have two knives as backup. It's very important. So I can either start with the onion first. I normally like to start with the onion first. So basically, I'm just gonna cut them like this. I'm just gonna bring this closer to me. If you're new here, guys, just to let you know you're welcome. Please do thumbs up the live, double tap on your screen. And if this content is something that you love or bring any benefit to you, consider please to subscribe. Appreciate it. You have nothing to lose. And thank you for your lovely and positive comments. So I have some, these are some large onions here. Some of them are sliced, some I'm just gonna dice like this. Welcome everyone. What am I cooking? Hello Lou, how are you doing? This what I'm doing, Lou. I do catering on a day-to-day basis. What I'm doing basically, I'm just prepping this. So I'm making some vegetarian, it's a vegetarian dish. So we have some vegetarian and some that's gonna eat meat. So basically these, what I'm doing, I'm prepping for the vegetarian option. So we have peppers, butternut squash, I have some carrot, I have some mixed veg over the other side, some garlic, I have some spring onion, some people call it scallion. And then I'm going to cook it down in a stew by adding a bit of coconut milk to add extra flavor to it. So basically that's what I'm doing today. And I still have some potato. I have the potato. I'm going to slice some potato, cook it down, fry them off. Kind of a Lyonnaise potato. So that is enough there. So what I'm going to do now, I can either cut my peppers now or the carrot. So I'm going to cut the carrot. But normally when I'm cutting the carrot, I always cut a side that you put it down like this, so it doesn't cut you. But you can cut it in any shape you wish to. So remember to thumbs up the live, guys, and do feel free to subscribe. I normally cut this in different shapes. Welcome, hello, hello. Gerald Bear, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, guys. Gainer, welcome. Justice, welcome. No, chicken is later. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Once it comes in, guys, please do consider to subscribe. For those who staying for 1, 2 minutes, 10 minutes, very important, you know. Thumbs up the live, and please do subscribe. Help this channel go better and bigger, as it can benefit others who find it interesting and important. And morning, wherever you are, morning. It's morning now in the UK. So pleasant good morning to you. And wherever you are, if it's night, good night. And if it's evening, good evening. So I need about 36 portion of veg stew. So that's what I'm doing here. So sometimes I cut the carrot a little bit chunky, because you don't want to cut them too small and then after they just disappear in it. You want to see it a bit chunky. because the thing is, when you start cooking these, the peppers, they will shrink a bit. So how I'm gonna do it, when I cut the peppers, I'm gonna put the peppers a little bit separate in a different container. So that means when all of this harder veg cook through, like the butternut squash, the carrot and stuff, then I add the pepper in last, because I don't want it to cook like it just get mushy, but nice dense texture. That's what I'm going for. For those of you coming in, my name is Linden Houston and welcome to the channel. Just to let you know you're welcome. And once you comes in, please do thumbs up the live. I appreciate it. And feel free to subscribe to this channel. Welcome, guys. If I cook Cajun, it depends. I cook anything which is food, I cook it. If I want to eat it, or I do catering also. So if somebody requests something and I can get it, I'll cook it. Once it's food, I'll cook it. Welcome, Dana. Thank you very much. Bashin 777, thank you very much. If I pronounce your name right, if I pronounce your name wrong, I apologize for that. Thank you very much. Once it comes in, guys, do please feel free to subscribe. So I'm going to use actually all of this carrot, because most of the vegetables I'm going to use, they you know, once you cook them, they're going to shrink. I'm going to add some kale to this, or spring green. So I don't think I have anything else to do. I will be making some spring roll, so I will leave these two, but I'm not going to make the spring roll now, because when finished this, I need to jump on some potato. So I'm going to do a similar, it's kind of a Lyonnaise potato. So they're already peeled, so I need to slice them, blanch them, but I'll see how it goes. So I'm going to set this aside, because I need to make myself some spring roll in a bit. And that's for later. When I comes in sometime 8 o'clock. By the time cleaned up, it's like 10, 11, 12. So if I make myself some spring roll, I'll be good to go. Next, so I'm working on the hard veg. I have some more onion here. So I just slip the onion in here. If I need more, I'll definitely sort that out. Okay. To have space, probably I might do the peppers. Then I will have a little bit more space to work. So I'm just gonna swap this here. Welcome, Journey with Jackie. Morning, Jackie. How are you doing? So the peppers, I'm julienne the peppers. So I will julienne some. What I normally do when I'm cooking, like things like this, I cut vegetables sometimes like this. Some is julienne. Now I'm gonna cut some dice. So when I'm serving it, it's gonna be looking different and more attractive. So like these, I don't cut them small. You cut them like in chunks. Like these. So you cut some in chunks. And I repeat the same process. Some dice, and you cut some chunky. So today is kind of a busy day for me, but I'm no stranger to busy day. Now it's about 8:30 here in the UK or so. I think so. Probably about no, it's 9:27. I just ordered some propane for the catering truck. So gas delivery is supposed to come about maybe 10 o'clock. So it's a busy day. So all the peppers in that. Welcome everyone, welcome. Was that enough there? Welcome. Welcome everyone from near and far, family, friends, viewers, subscriber, and for those who are watching the replay, just to let you know you're welcome. Let me just stick my kettle to boil for the time being. So I'm just putting the kettle on to boil because I will need the water. Welcome, Pat Noah. Thank you very much for all your support. Yes, Pat Noah, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you for your lovely comment, as usual. So the thing is, I probably need one more like this. So just give me 1 minute. Let me just take one up. Okay, so this is good to go now. So I need one more. I'm just going to put the butternut squash in this. There's two things you can do with the butternut squash. It's probably, I might put this in the oven for the butternut squash, or cook it along with the vegetable, but I'll see how it goes. I'm just going to work on these now. So I have these butternut squash. Normally just cut them down the middle. Reason why I cut them like this, because this is the harder bit. So there's nothing in here. So I need to clean the middle out. So I just need a regular spoon. So just take the seeds out. With these seeds, if you want, you can dry them or roast them off in the oven, just with a little bit of salt and pepper, olive oil, and you're good to go. So when I'm cooking this, I'm not gonna overcook the vegetable. So I'm gonna leave them kind of not really al dente, but a little bit in between. You know, you just have to use good judgment. You don't want to overcook them either. But not everyone like their vegetables overcook. For those of you just coming on, just to let you know you're welcome. And please do thumbs up the live. So I have one left. Still have some onion to prep. Well, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with the onion for the potato. Once I get this up and running, I'm going to use two 32-liter pot and see how I can fit these in it. If not, I'm going to have to go for a 45. So this container, I'm just going to reuse this a little bit. And this is the reason why I need to reuse it, because I just need to remove some of that. So for the butternut squash, I'm just going to cut them in like bite size like this. And they're not difficult to cook. Yeah, I know that, yeah. You know, for things like this, it's for those who really like it. If you think, you know, you like it, you go for it. Normally, my favorite is like cooking, like, you know, some spinach mixed with cabbage, you know, but all that is personal preference. those who are watching the replay, just to let you know you're welcome. And once it comes in, guys, just do me a favor, double tap on the screen, thumbs up the live. And then there's a subscribe button. Please do click on the subscribe button. I appreciate it. Welcome, guys. Welcome, guys. For those of you who are new, my name is Linden Houston, and welcome to the channel. Today, I'm just doing some veg prep, and also I'm going to cook this. Once I finish this, I'll start the cooking process. Once it comes in, guys, remember to thumbs up the live, and please feel free to subscribe. One second, guys. Hello. Mm-hmm. You think it's worth it? All right, get the other one then. Okay. Okay, later. Bye. Sorry about that, guys. That's my wife picking up some stock, so I did have to take this. Thing is, the hardest part is to prep it. Easiest part is to cook it, although you can get it wrong. So, welcome everyone. Thank you very much. Again. Remember, guys, once it comes in, do thumbs up the live, and feel free to subscribe. Okay. So, wonder if I have enough. I have this, that. I'm gonna. I have another one here. I'm gonna cut one more, and I'm gonna leave one just in case if I need some soup. Oh, make a full salad. Yeah, will do. You mean with this? I'll tell you what I'll do. Well, I hope when I make it, you go and watch it. So subscribe to see this. Being as you said, a salad. With this, I'm not gonna do it today. So how about a roasted butternut squash salad with feta and olive salad over it, and just drizzle put with some fine diced sun-dried tomato. So that's another menu. Lovely salad. So just roast this off in the oven. Not this one, but the other one I have. When that finished, some feta, olive, sun-dried tomato, and some olive, black and green olives. So I can do that. Then I will add some rocket lettuce to that. Okay. Guess what happened now? This is the moment I've been waiting for also. Now it's cooking time. I'm going to need some thyme. So I'm just going to take some thyme out the fridge. Where are you? Okay. Find some thyme. So I'm just going to take some of this, give him a bit of wash. That should be enough. So I'm just going to set him right there. I need a chowser. Can find a big one, that's good. Okay. Okay, so I'll find a chowser. Now we're going to work on this now. Okay, so this, I don't need this now. So I'm just going to set this one aside for the time being. I'm going to need 2 of this. So we'll see how that. I'll just take out the next one. So I have 2 of this. I'm going to do the work. So that's on, and this one. 2 of them. So I'll be using those 2 large pots. They are 32 liters. So that's what I'm going to use with this. If I need a larger pot, I think I have a 40 and a 65 liter. My next move is I'm just going to put a bit of oil in it, just a tip. I don't need much. Cup of garlic. Because I'm so busy, sometimes I buy my garlic like this. Because sometimes I'm very busy, so sometimes not have much time to really play around peeling loads of garlic. So you have to do what works for you. And the thing is, work out cheaper and very convenient. I'm just gonna crush some garlic. I'm just gonna put it. I just want to flavor the oil, give him some lovely flavor in the bottom there. So I'm gonna put some thyme in it also. Make sure you season him a little bit. So I'm just putting some seasoning down on the bottom. A bit of onion. So that's why I normally start him off. So because it's a lot of onion, and if I need more, like probably I might need a little bit more, what do you call it? Oil also in it, because I'm sweating off the onion a bit. So this one, keep a little bit more oil. When I finish cook this, you're not gonna see the oil in it. You just to sweat this off, so it's not gonna do any harm. You're just sweating it off. I'm going to carrot. So I'm just going to rest this in my oven, and I'll take it just a space, and I'll salt that out in a bit. I have some season here. I'm just going to grind them out in my thing here. Hope you can see good. Otherwise, I'll put this up a little bit higher. I want you to see exactly what's going on, so just bear with me. I'm just bringing this a little bit higher, and I'm just going to tilt it a little bit that you can see in the pot. So if you can't see, I will adjust it again. So that's a little bit better. I'm going to season again. So each time I add, I do a little bit of seasoning. Black pepper. I have some more garlic over here, so I'm just going to chop these to put in it. Once it comes in, guys, please do double tap on the screen, and please do hit that subscribe button. I appreciate it. For those who are coming on, just let you know you're welcome. My name is Linden Houston. Welcome to the channel. So I add some more garlic in that. The next thing what I want to add is my butternut squash, but I have some other mixed vegetables which I just add to it. And this is just a, this is like, this one is frozen. I normally just put some of this in. So I'm just doing half and half. So that's a part of recipe which I normally do. And who I'm cooking for, that's today, they love it. They love it like this. So I can't really change it. That's how they love it. And this, I'm going to add some kale to this. Kale or spring green. I just asked my wife to purchase me some. So when she come, I can easily add it. Cook them separate and then add it, mix it in. What I'm going to do now, tip a little bit more seasoning in it. I'm going to grind this out a little bit more. I'm always making up seasoning, and that's what you have to do. Create your own blend at time. Butternut squash going in now. This is the one I need to be careful of. This one overcooked, turn into soup or porridge, and I don't want that. I want when I finish, they're like still a bit firm, a bit like al dente, firm to the bite. So that's how we're working it. So we're gonna show him who is boss. Okay, just gonna put this here. That's right in my oven. So as soon as I finish, I just put them in. Need another trouser. I normally had coconut milk in this. So one each, and I'm good to go. So this is kind of an icing on the cake. You cook it like this, I'm telling you, it's gonna be nice, lovely. So every year I cook the same thing. For these people. Same recipe. And the thing is, I can't change it. Give him another bit of season. Some more black pepper. You're gonna see how this come on. Beautiful. The pepper is easy to cook, so I don't need to really worry about them. What I'm going with now, so this kettle, which I have, it's about, I would say, 2.5 liters. So I'm just spreading the hot water between each other. When I'm doing this, I don't really cover everything with water because I want to get the flavor rich in it and keep it going. I'm going to reload this again. Telling you, if you taste this, can't believe you're eating vegetable. Very nice. We're gonna give him a bit of stir. Amount of things I have to do today. This is not even the beginning, and it's not the end. Welcome everyone, and thank you for your positive comment. For those who leave positive comment, just to let you know, you're welcome. Rebecca from West Coast. Welcome, Rebecca. Sorry, I didn't see that earlier. Welcome. I'm cooking some veg stew. Oh, Pat Noah, thank you very much. So this needs some more season. So I'm going to go in a bit more season and continue to taste it. What else? My favorite spice, with a nutmeg. So you see, once it starts to boil, as I said, my aim, the butternut squash, you don't want this overcooked, otherwise it's pointless cooking it. And that's better. Much, much better. Now I'm going to add just an inch, just a speck of chili, because that, the person who I'm doing this for, they don't want it too spicy, so I can't put too much in it. So just a speck of cayenne pepper I'm adding to this. So the rest of thyme, I'm going to cut them up. I'm going to use a sharper knife to cut them up. I'm making some veg stew. Lee, if I pronounce your name right, welcome to the channel. Please do double stop on the screen and make sure you do subscribe. Or I should say, please do subscribe. Pardon me for that language. I like a lot of time in this, and who's gonna have this, they like a lot of time in it. So the moment this finish, I'm gonna have to jump on this or the potato. I think probably the potato, if I do this and then after, you see how I do my lovely potato, which every year I have to do this particular potato. I have to prep this potato for a particular school, and that's for the teacher. So I have to prep the potato from today, get them sliced. And believe me, when I start doing the function for them, normally they would have rice, but a couple have potato. But no, They love this potato so much. It's one of my favorite potato. And I cook it from my heart, so you know, it have to taste good. So I have some more water boiling up. Next thing what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add some peppers to it. Now the color coming in now. JR, welcome. How are you doing, JR? You all right? You see what I do? Put some peppers now, and then later I put some more peppers. Over the other side, I have some lovely spring onion, fresh spring onion. Look at this. Gonna give him a wash and then chop him up. So I'm doing the spring onion. Some people call it scallion, however you want to call it. They're the same. I cut them a bit chunky. It will get in your flavors, you know. I'm gonna add some more water to this because my stock, the flavor of my stock inside of it is brilliant. So I have nothing to worry about now. So we're gonna go in the coconut milk bursting through already. So I'm just gonna sort him out properly now. After the spring onion, I have the kale or spring green, whatever Dana get when she comes back. That's what I'll use in it. Anyone I get, spring green or kale. The only thing with this type of vegetarian dish I cook, if you heat this at night, I'm telling you, it will keep you up. So I'm just gonna boil the kettle again. I think I could take some more mixed veg in that, by the look of it. So I'm gonna add some more mixed veg. So because I add water to it, what I need to do now, I need to taste it again. And if you need more flavoring, just please do so. Yeah, need a little bit of touch, but that's how it goes in the cooking world. So the thing is, I'm gonna add some more peppers to this. Each of this pot is 32 liter, but sometimes you have to do a bit extra. You know, sometimes even who don't eat vegetarian, when they see this, they want some. You can't really turn away everybody. So, so my gas guy come. So guys, give me 1 minute. Let me finish this gas guy. Just a minute, please. Yeah, guys, I'm not going anywhere. It's just that I have Yeah, delivery, I apologize for that. I ordered 2 propane for the catering truck. So the guy just come, so I have to go sort him out. The thing what I'm working on here, what I'm looking for, I don't want my butternut squash. Very important. So I'm watching the butternut squash now. I don't want it overcooked. Very important. So once you catch your flavor, need another tasting spoon. This one needs something more. So I'm going to test this butternut squash. Give him a couple more minutes. Because once that cook, I need to turn this off. Because you want, when you're serving this and you take him up like this, you have nice chunk like this. So I'm watching that. The spoon go through that. But just a couple more minutes. And then I'm good to go. So next I will need 2 of this pan. So I'm going to start julienne some onion now. So finish with this. So I said, guys, this, I want to turn this off. I don't want this cook. I don't want it cooked no more. Because I'm going to add some kale. Some kale going to this. So I'm going to set this on that side. Turn that off. Turn this off. So I'm going to wait a little bit. So what I'm going to do now, before working on my potato, I have my potato to slice, but because I already have this here, so I need to deal with this. So get my pan. So I'll probably use 2 of that, this one and another saute pan. So I need to get my onion ready for the potato. So I'm going to use maybe those 2. So how I'm doing this onion, this is going to be for my potato. I've never cooked that for one person and they don't like it. This one, always a winner. But I mean always a winner. I already have 3 bags of potato peel. 3 bags. That means if I slice them and even put them in a pot like this, they can't hold. Soon I'll show you. Once it comes in, guys, just let me know you're welcome. Please do thumbs up the live and feel free to subscribe. I appreciate it. And for those who leave positive, sensible comments, I appreciate it also. All the positive comments, I appreciate it. I'm going to tell you something. I'm happy. I'm happy, but no, I know that would come from you. You know what? You know why? Why is that, but no? There's a thing. Depends. In the chef world, I haven't been to college. I've done many courses, but if you have a sharp knife, good quality sharp knife, the onion won't burn your eye. But if you have a knife and it's dull, most likely when you slice the onion, that's what will happen. So maybe you can try it. Just get a sharp knife. That's why I keep sharpening this knife. Otherwise, if that knife giving me a bit of trouble, I go to this one. This one, very sharp. This one will take the hair off your skin. But in one way, I like to use this one. This one is what they call like a chef knife. But I have many knives. So make sure your knife's sharp. So it just slides through it. And then when you're doing this, just be careful. Watch your fingers at the same time. After cutting up these, I need quite a bit of this. And to make sure you see exactly what's going on. Yeah. I know. I do a bit of crying sometimes. So with this, I need to saute them off, like sweat them off, and then I'm going to put it in a container. So I need another container like this. Let's see if I get a bigger one. Probably, I see how it goes. I don't want to. Sorry about the noise. I just use this one. Just cut a couple more of these and see how I get along, because I'm going to put some spring onion over this also. I'm happy the gas man come. But normally, these gas guys, they normally come like 1 o'clock. They normally come. So I light these up. Put that on full bore. Put Put that on full bore. Get him real hot. With this, you have to be a little bit generous with the oil because the onion is going to absorb it. And I need a bit of butter for this particular how I do this. So I have some butter ready there. So this one I'm kind of cutting it dice and mix it with that one. Welcome, guys. What are you doing to cook? You mean what am I cooking? Basically I've done some veg stew with some coconut cream. So I'm sauteing off, I'm sweating off some onion. Basically I'm cooking off some onion, and they're gonna use on some potatoes. And if you're new here, just let you know you're welcome. Is that Ellie? Just let you know you're welcome. Thumbs up the live, and please do consider to subscribe. The thing is, I'm gonna see if I need more onion, because I need to mix this with some peppers, not peppers, spring onion. So I'm just gonna set this on the side over here, and then I have a lovely, look at this, nice big bunch spring onion. I'll probably use about 2 of this. I'm just gonna give him a wash. So, all right, I'm gonna set this just right here. I need some garlic. Where did I put the garlic? I look like the garlic run away. Tell me I don't remember where I put the garlic. Okay, I'll find them. Yeah, I'll find the garlic. I'm gonna leave this here because this thing seems to be disappearing a bit. All right, I'm gonna set this up now, ladies and gentlemen. I need to get a container, because once that finish, I need to put them in this, because I'm gonna season it. You notice it's getting a bit warm, the pan. All right, this is gonna be fast now. It's like fast. This really hot. With my salt, because I want to get some seasoning underneath the bottom also. Just put some salt in that. So this is hot, guys. I don't want them to burn. Because I don't want them to burn, I'm gonna flip them a bit quick. I don't want them burn. Next one, see that? Jumping. So now I'm all right with that now. Yeah, I'm not gonna jump. You're not gonna jump anymore. I said this thing you have to watch a minute, because I don't want them burned. Chopped garlic. So that's for my potato. I'm setting up my thing for my potato. Bit of garlic, sharing evenly. Once it comes in, guys, thumbs up the like. And over on the next side, there's a subscribe button. Please do subscribe. I appreciate it. So this, a lot of people don't season their onion. That's why when I do this particular dish, always tastes good. People crying for more. Thank you very much. Rosemary, thank you very much. Welcome, guys. Once you come, guys, please do me a favor. Thumbs up the live and please do subscribe. So with this, I'm not out of for it too. I don't want it overcooked. So what I'm gonna do now, yeah? Watch this. Some spring onion in this. So this is that's how I do it, you know. This is like from a potato. That's for one dish, but sometimes I'm cooking a dish, but there's many things in the dish. But when you finish, eat it. Trust me, you will thank me. Black pepper, so season your onion. Okay. Nobody remember to tell me to put some butter. I have some butter here. Where's my small knife? Bit of butter in this. Very important. Very important. Now we're working on flavor. Flavor now. So this ready again. Plus a little bit of oil. But the onion gonna absorb it anyway. You see with this now, I'm gonna take this and just put here. That's my container, because I don't want it overcooked. I'm gonna take this. You don't need to kill it. But as I said, this is from my potato. My special potato I'm gonna do. Every time I do this potato, people crying for more. When I mean serious crying, serious crying. You know what I'm gonna do different now? Let's get this caramelized up fast. I'm gonna tip some butter in this, keep working. Put my butter from now. If I need more. Bit of salt in the bottom. Just make sure, keep your eye on that. You don't want them to start burn. I'm watching this one, because this one sometimes is a little bit thinner pot than that. But they serve their different purpose. Because I don't want it burned. I just want it sweat them off. So hopefully all of this, I think, should be all right for the potato. But when you see the amount of potato I have to do, I'm going to slice in a bit. If you want to help me, that's fine. but not going to turn away the help. I'm going to give him a little bit of seasoning again. Make sure you're seasoning. Season your thing that it tastes nice. Don't just leave it. Black pepper. Always have some black pepper. Where's my all-purpose? I'm going to put on some all-purpose. All this is personal preference, but as I said, I've been doing this. Every year I do this particular dish. And the people who I'm doing this for, they love it. When I mean love it, I used to do it for like 10 person, but now all of them want it. So this one, I'm gonna put some garlic in this one. Monzi BK, morning. Kathy, morning. Aaron, morning. Morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to the channel. You're here with Linden Houston. Welcome to the channel. Once you comes in, guys, Aaron, Kathy, all of you, make sure you please do. I'm saying make sure, pardon my language. Please do thumbs up the live. And please do subscribe. So this is what I'm doing. I'm sauteing out some onion, some garlic, some spring onion. In some country they call it scallion. And this is for my special potato dish. Earlier on I do some veg stew. There's some veg stew there. I sent my wife, you know, she going to buy me some spring green. Remember to thumbs up the live, guys, and if you haven't yet subscribed, please do. I'm not gonna demand it, but I'm saying please, you know, you have to give respect where respect due. The thing is, guys, I'm doing this and I hope this should be enough. I'll see how it goes. No, I forget to put this in. This one, let's spread them evenly. Okay. This, I'm gonna kind of slide this over here. The salt, I can put it back in here for the time being. I'm just sprinkling some dry thyme on it. I forget to put some on that, but doesn't really matter. I'm gonna add to it later anyway. Look at that. Straight in. This, turn him off for the time being. And this one, turn him off for the time being. I'm just gonna clear this thing because guess what? I'm gonna have to full a container with water. And I'm gonna show you. I'm not gonna hide anything at all. I'm gonna show you how I slice my potato. So therefore you can do it at home also. We have to help each other, you know, we can't just hide everything. potato, I'll probably not cook the potato today because I'm telling you, it's a lot. You're going to see when I lift the thing up, but please don't cry. I'm just making space for this potato. So I'm just going to put this back up for the time being. So this go here. You go there. And you go somewhere here. Not fitting there at all. All right, I'm just going to slide this here and see if the container with the potato. You're going to see the amount of potato I'm going to bring out now. But as I said, I don't want anybody to start crying when they see the amount of potato. I hope it can hold here. So I'm just fixing that. And I don't want to hear any shouting when you see the amount coming your way. Okay. Get ready, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. I have 2.5 of this. So what I'm going to do, take this and put over here. And I'm going to slide this down. A little bit of water spill there. So I'm just going to dry this up quickly. That means I don't fall over. Although I'm wearing a non-slip Crocs. So now I'm just taking up the container to put the thing in. So look at this, guys. Hope you can see what's going on. I'm going to show you how I cut the potato now. But I need to fill a container with water. So once that's ready, I pour straight over it. You can either use a smaller knife, whatever you have. I'm going to start with a paring knife. I'm going to hold it in my hand and show you how you can do it. Then I'm going to put it back. Okay, you can see what's going on the board. Watch this. So if you notice, I'm not cutting it thin. So when you cut it like this is the perfect shape you want it. And the reason why I cut it like this, when you half cook it, I'm going to fry it after. Then I'm going to put it on a flat grill. So when I put it on that hot flat grill, that's where the magic starts. You can do it in a pan at your home, like, you know, a saute pan like what you see me using. So I just put it in my hand to show you. Otherwise, you can just, you know, put it on the cutting board and you cut them. Just make sure you have some water in that. Otherwise, they will turn color on you. So I'm gonna need some more water. So I use this knife because this knife is a paring knife. So it just fly through, just go through it like sword. You know, I wouldn't advise you to do this at home if you don't have that level of skill. So with me, if you notice when I'm doing it, I'm not doing it to force it through to cut myself. So I know what to stop. So you can do them like this. You see, this is small. Cut this in 3 this size. So that's how I'm gonna do them. Depends on the time, because I need to blanch them also. Because how I'm gonna cook this and the process is like I will show you how to do it. You might not see me do all of it today, like add the onion and stuff. But tomorrow, I'm going live tomorrow. Tomorrow is a big, I have another event to do. So what I'm doing now, I'm prepping this potato. And then tomorrow, I will cook them tomorrow. So you prep them today, leave them in water, you know, and all the starch come off. Most of the starch come off in the water. So tomorrow I'll be going live. So for those of you subscribe, you will be able to get the notification. Tomorrow going to be very excited and busy. So I'm using the paring knife still. You can use this one, but sometimes this one you have to, it's a little bit, you know, paring knife easier to handle for things like this. So that's why I don't use the larger knife. You know, every knife have its purpose. Welcome everyone. Jackie Herbert, morning Jackie, how are you? Lovely to see you this morning. When I finish this, I still not finished. I'm going to show you something quickly. See if I can quickly pick this up and show you. My work never finished. Look at this. This is a 65 liter. There's potato in this. Hard work. But you know what? I love it. It relaxes me. Cooking relaxes me. I love cooking. You know, I want to finish these. And guess what I want to do? I'm supposed to make myself some spring roll. Either some vegetable spring roll or some jerk chicken spring roll. From last week, I already purchased a spring roll wrap. And I still haven't get to do it. Because sometimes when it comes in the evening, you just want something to really eat. This one you can cut it slant also, that you get a nice chunk. So these, when I come in later, probably home later, probably 9 o'clock or tomorrow morning early, I'm going to blanch these. So let me know what you think, if I should blanch these later, like tonight. When I said blanch, I'm going to half cook them, cool them down, because that's the process of this recipe. You're going to have to cook them a bit first. Or probably I'll just do it tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow, then I can just put them straight on the grill. Yeah, that's a good idea. Tomorrow, put them on the grill, because in the truck I have a 6-foot grill, a flat grill. So if I put them on the grill, you know, that's a big thing for me tomorrow. That's a big breakthrough. All I'm doing is I'm thinking of the spring roll. I will check the time and see if I have time to do it. The thing is, once probably take me about a little bit over half an hour to do the spring roll. The hardest part of the spring roll is whenever you cook the filling, like if you're gonna add any meat to it, or you cook the vegetable to make a good spring roll, you have to let it drain first. Make sure you let the liquid drain from the when you cook the spring roll mixture. Just put it in a chinois or a strainer, or whatever you have, and then let it drain, cool properly, and then you start making your spring roll. So look out for that video, guys. You know, that spring roll. I'm gonna make some spring roll, but depends on what time is it now. I probably have time, but I'm not gonna do it on the live. And then I need to make sauce. But the sauce, I'll get up early tomorrow and just make them fresh. So I need about 8 bottles of jerk sauce. Chicken tomorrow. Yeah, I think I can get away with probably about 8 bottles of jerk sauce. RUB, what's that mean? Okay, so thank you for sharing. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Gainer, you know, you always support me, you know, so you know, when you have to go, I understand. You know, some of you have you know, time to go work or whatever. You know, you always support me, so I appreciate your time. You know, thank you, you know, for your subscription and your time coming on. Because I know you always come on and give me some positive comment and stuff like that. So I appreciate that. You're welcome anytime. And look like it's Dana just come. I asked her to buy some kale, so she'll probably come with the kale. So the kale, I'm gonna stir fry them. Not stir fry. I will cook them off, and it's a bit windy, so I'm just closing one of the door. And when you're cooking this, guys, put some salt in the water. So that means you have like less to season, you know, because when I put this on the grill, I'm still gonna add a little bit. I'm gonna make up myself some nice season, some all-purpose, some pepper, some paprika, you know, some ginger, garlic powder, onion powder, you know, mixed with a little bit of salt in it. And you just taste your potato. Make sure you don't over salt when you're doing it. Don't over salt it. Because believe me, when potato salt, they don't taste nice. Remember to thumbs up the live, guys. And for those who subscribe, thank you for your subscription. Let me just check, see what my wife doing. Everything, you get everything?
Yes.
Okay. The thing with this, I cannot put any more in this, because when I remove it, it's gonna it's gonna float over. I don't want it to float over. I'm gonna get some more water. Make sure when you do this, you put water over it. Otherwise, if you wake up in the morning, you're gonna be sad. So all I'm doing, I'm just catching some more water at the top, just to put over it. Yeah, so make sure it's covered properly. And one of the next thing I normally do, because you don't want any air, catch it. So to avoid any air, make sure they all submerge in the water. As I said, I don't want any. I want water cover all of them. These things are funny. If they start to go black, I'm not gonna cook them. So I'm just checking, make sure, even though you're trying to submerge all of them, some of them like coming up on the water like fish. Look at this one. Things try to float up like fish. Make sure you cover it. Clean flame. Cover them properly. Just gonna turn this around to catch the other side. What am I cooking? Basically, I do some veg stew earlier on, and in those large pots with cook it down in some coconut cream. And the next thing I do, second thing I do, I prep some onions and saute them off. They're in a container. Where did I put it? So I have some onions. I can show it to you. So these are the onions I do earlier, and these are seasoned. So these, when my potato finished, to how the dish is structured, these go over it. Some lovely seasoned potato onions, and those onions and is going with this when I cook it. But I'm just prepping this up at the time being. So with this, I'm gonna take this and just put it around the back, and then I will slide this in the fridge. But you don't want any air catches it. So what I'm gonna do, I have some in a pot. So I will use the one in the pot. There's a bit of water in this one here. So that's not bad. Still gonna need some more water. Just cleaning up there a little bit. So I'm gonna cut through these as I've done before. For those of you coming in, guys, please do double tap on the screen and thumbs up the live. I appreciate your effort coming onto the channel. I don't want to take anything for granted, you know. And please do consider to touch that subscribe button. I appreciate it, and thank you very much for doing so. So make sure you cut them about this thick. So later I will finish work on these, but I need to prep them up, and the prepping process, believe me, they take time. So this, I will finish them up in the truck. So those of you who subscribe, tomorrow you will see how I finish up the cooking process. I was wondering, should I take the other one like this? I think, 1 second, let me just take up the other one. It's in a large container. So I just take that one up. Okay. So I'm right here. Thing is, every time I take that up, there's water spill. Let me just dry this water up from my foot. It's like that sometimes. Okay, so that's sorted out. I tell you, now I feel for a coffee. I had one already this morning, but I will take another one. You notice I peeled these this morning because I'm up very early. So these are on the top, on the water. But if I don't slice them like this and put in it, just the hair catching it, they're gonna go dark. So I'm just doing this by hand. I'm not advising anyone to do it like this. If you don't have experience, don't do it like this. I'm very comfortable doing it like that. You know, you can just use a cutting board and just cut it like this. So you don't have to hold it in your hand. So the smaller one like this, I'm just cutting them, you know, just kind of cut it like this, you know, that you get a nice angle. So by tomorrow morning, I'm gonna finish sort these up. But I'll go live tomorrow. I'll probably have to do 2 live tomorrow because I need to prep these up tomorrow. So I'll see how it goes. It's a long process because now I have to prep them up. Feel for a coffee, you know. I have to prep them up, and then tomorrow I start the cooking process. First, tomorrow I'm going to blanch them. Tomorrow. So once you blanch them, cool them down a bit, you know, because normally you just need to fry them a little bit in some nice, clean, hot oil. Or, as I said, I might have a 6-foot grill, so I might just put them on the grill. That noise you hear there is the coffee machine. Feel for a nice coffee. How are you doing? Welcome. For those of you just coming on, welcome to the channel, guys. Please do thumbs up the live and feel free to subscribe. I would appreciate that. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just setting my thing to make myself a lovely coffee. So that sound is just a coffee machine. I'm just sweeping up here at my foot, keep it clean. So that's better. So my coffee will ready in like seconds. Daniela, welcome Daniela. How are you doing, Daniela? The lovely Daniela is on supporting me. Thank you for your heart, Daniela. Appreciate it. Thank you for your support from day one. So that's my coffee there. Lovely coffee. That should be all right. That will keep me going for a while. Journey with Jackie, welcome. Thanks for your thumbs up. Still have another set like this to do. Trying to go as fast as possible because I really want to make my spring roll today. Like really. If I don't get to do the jerk chicken, I have the chicken in the fridge already. I'm using some boneless chicken, but I see it go probably boneless chicken. Probably I might make a jerk chicken spring roll or normal vegetable one. Vegetable one, sometimes I like eat it in the night, but I love when I make it myself. Welcome everyone. Yeah, what you're talking about, rabbit and hole and stuff. I don't know if you mean positive, but you know, I do this quite a while, so you're gonna always find one or two come on with something negative, but it shows when somebody come with negative comment on your channel, it shows, because this channel clearly state that it's for adult. It shows the way your life going. You know, when you keep putting out negative comments or stuff like that, it shows how your life going. You know, I visit many channel, but I never give a negative comment. If I don't have anything to say, I keep my hand quiet or just leave off. You know, I support other channel also, but I try to keep it positive because I want my children to be proud of me. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the channel. Once she comes in, guys, please do thumbs up the live and hit that subscribe button. Okay. Oh, you're not negative? Okay. Well, if it's not negative, you know, you can turn it into positive. You're welcome. You know, I'm very controlled, to be honest. Freedom of speech, you know. If you call this not controlling, I'm very controlling, trust me. People who know me, I'm very controlling. I don't get worked up, you know, but when people trying to Miss Babe, you have to voice your opinion in it. Welcome and thank you guys. All your positive comment. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. So this is almost full. So I probably need another container. So normally, as I said, when it's like this, you don't try not to put anything more in it. So what I'm gonna do now is try my best to put a cling film over it. So I'm gonna get the cling film and sort that out. Where did I put the cling film? I don't want to take out another one. Take a sip of this coffee. Did you call me, Dana? Okay, thank you very much. So this is what I normally do. Make sure you cover them properly. Try to make sure there's no air going in it. It's coffee nice. So I'm just gonna put this. I'm gonna put this one down and then work on the next one. Make sure I find a nice spot for this. You going back outside, Dana? I think the door is open. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is swap this over. I put this one here because there's water in this already. So I'm just gonna cut these. Welcome, guys. Thank you for your positive comments. Still have some more of this in a pot. Need to sort them out. If you notice how I cut them slant, sometimes when they're too small, that's how I do them. Now, I'm going to work on the other one. I have some in a pot, in a large pot. So I'm going to get that one up. Welcome, guys. Welcome. For those of you who are new, comes in, guys, please do thumbs up live. Just brewing a small amount of coffee to put on that. Look at that. More potato. This is about for 150 people. Welcome, guys. Welcome. What am I making? Earlier today, I made some veg stew. It's inside here. For the veg stew, I need to I'm going to wash some kale or spring green, and I'm going to add it to it because it's still warm. Or I'll just cook that separate and then add it to it. And then I do some onion, saute onion. Takes because I'm doing a lot, so. And then after this, I'll be making some spring roll, but I'm not going to do a live with the spring roll. But we'll see. Maybe I might change my mind. So let me know in the comment if you want to do a live on how to make spring roll. And definitely I can organize that. The next thing what I'm going to do when I'm cooking this, I'll probably cook it, just put this on the fire here with this, because you can do that, and I will add some salt to it and stuff. You know what you can do? Just strain the water off, add some water to it, but don't use hot water. Just let it boil up in it. And then when you're straining it off, strain it off, make sure it's dry, and then put it back in one of this. Make sure you drain them properly. You don't want any water on them because you're going to either fry them or grill them. Okay. You need water, Dana?
No, no.
Yeah, I'm just topping up my coffee. Yeah, thank you for your comment. Oxidation and potato is no friend. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. I'm gonna put some more, just a little bit more in that. So this, I'm gonna cover this again. Make sure enough water in it. I'm just gonna repeat the same process, cover this up, and then I get another one. So this one, I'm just gonna rest it here, and then finish the last batch. So this is the other batch. So I'm gonna catch some water meanwhile to put over this one. Once it comes in, guys, double tap on the screen, thumbs up the live. Where's my small knife? Okay. Thumbs up the live, guys. Double tap on the screen. And feel free to subscribe. I appreciate it. And those of you who subscribe, I much appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate it. gonna add some water to this. Otherwise, you know, they'll go dark. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Remember to thumbs up the live, guys, and feel free to subscribe. I appreciate that. Now you have nothing to lose, you know. Once it comes up, just keep the thumbs up going. You know, we all have to support each other one way or the other. Debbie, welcome, Debbie. The lovely Daniela, welcome. Daniela is on from morning. Welcome, Daniela, my night nurse. Welcome. Play this water up. The thing is, guys, I'm prepping this, and then either later or tomorrow morning early, I need to make sure start doing this. Either I'm gonna have to blanch them later, which, you know, you're allowed to blanch them. So I'll probably blanch them later and then, you know, let them drain. So I'll see how it goes. So for those who subscribe, you know, you will definitely see how I'm gonna cook this process. It take a little bit of time, but trust me, it's worth it. I'm just warming my coffee, just a little bit, and then I saw that out. Things I don't want this thing get too hot, you know. But you sit this and then burn it. I'll leave it on the other side here. Peter from Jamaica, welcome. Alison, welcome. Friends, family, welcome. So I'm just taking out the potatoes, all this. I still have jerk chicken and a jerk chicken to do. I don't know who's gonna help me, but you know, six of you gonna have to come and help me do some jerk chicken. I'm gonna make up the marinade until you get here. And one of you gonna have to cook the rice and peas. Once I finish this, guys, you know what's gonna happen? Either I'm gonna have to do my spring roll, or I need to put 19 kg propane gas in the catering truck, or probably just change one today. You see me catching water. You might be wondering what running. Look this. So one of this, two of this go in the catering truck. So I'm just filling this from now and just leave it here. I still have one more, the blue one. I need to load him up with water. Okay, this empty, so that's good. This I'm gonna put this back in the fridge. Yeah. Whenever you're ready. You know, I like look after people, you know. It's in my family line, you know. I love feeding people, you know. When I start feeding people, you have to tell me to stop, you know. Some of my kids, they grown, but when they come over, it's like when I start cooking and grilling, they have to cry time out. But normally when I'm cooking, like probably Sunday, we normally have Sunday dinner. Sometimes Sunday I'm grilling. It's like this Sunday, one of our boy coming from the army. So possible, I'll speak to my wife in a bit. You know, we have already have meat in the freezer, so probably just do a grill. Some nice grill and some nice potato salad de beef, you know, green salad, you know, some smoked sausage, jerk chicken, and, you know, some garlic sauce, some jerk mayo, you know, you name it. That's how we do it. Sunday, we mix it up Sunday. Sunday here, we actually have like a buffet. My wife, very good at making a salad. She makes some lovely salad, I'm telling you. And her garlic sauce is a cut above the rest. She gave me the recipe, but she said, don't make a video on it. Secret recipe. Welcome, guys. Welcome, guys. I'm telling you, guys, I thought I wouldn't finish. I'm telling you. I'm cracking at it from 6 o'clock this morning. 6 o'clock. I wake up 6 o'clock. I'm going to tell you the exact time and no more. It's 11:33 now in the UK. And I'm up from 6. And this is just prepping. Then I need to go start and do some bits for the catering truck. So I'm just cleaning up here a little bit. Make him look nice and tidy. So this, I need to plastic this up, clean film it. a small knife. Sometimes you get some clean flame. This clean flame, it's not bad, but the thing is, the holder that it come in is rubbish. But the one in the catering truck is much better. Costs a little bit more money. Easier to deal with. So that's why I have to have this like this. Because the thing they come in for you to just roll it and cut, it's just rubbish. It's like very poor quality. I did promise not to do no more, but guess what? My wife come with the spring greens. I will see what she buys, spring greens or kale. So whichever one, I'm gonna have to wash them anyway. So I need to get myself a big bowl ready. So this big bowl here, I have this one here. I need to get this ready. I need to put some water in it. And then I will see what really she gets. This, I'm just gonna put this aside quickly. So I'm gonna look in the bag now what she bring me. Oh, she bring kale. She brought me some kale. Let me see. Sliced kale. Normally some of them they wash, but you have to give them another wash. Thing is, you don't want anything on them, you know, like dinosaur and stuff come out on you on these things. So I'm gonna put some salt in the water. We don't want anything run out on me. Can imagine in middle day things running out on you. What else I need? I need a little bit of baking powder over this. I'm gonna wash him off just in case any of these little people come out on it. Because these little people, if they're on it, they don't like salt, baking powder, bicarbonate. So make sure you wash him off properly and you search him. Give him a bit of shake, you know. So how we're gonna do this now? I'm gonna set this aside and work on something else. So now I'm gonna get my pot. Because as I said, I cooked the thing there already, the veggie stew, but this missing out of part of the recipe. So I want to add it to that. So I'm not gonna overcook it. Probably use just, see if I can use 2 pans, just get me through quicker. So I'll probably get my Teflon out. Once it comes in, guys, please do thumbs up the live and feel free to subscribe. I would appreciate it. And thank you for coming on to the live. For those of you who are new, just to let you know you're welcome. From near and far, my name is Linden Houston, and welcome to the channel. Tomorrow we're going live. Tomorrow I have an event, so for those of you who subscribe, you will definitely get the notification. Remember, guys, just keep working that thumbs up bell and please subscribe. You notice I'm not demanding. I'm using that magic word. Please give the video a thumbs up, subscribe, keep the channel going. I don't want this too hot yet. And I'll tell you why. I just keep him there because I want to drain this a little bit, drain him off. So I want to distribute this in both of them. I'm just going to add a little bit of oil. Be careful when you're doing this, when you leave the pot too hot, because sometimes, I will tell you something, I have an experience which I never had in my whole life. I was working at a care home as a chef, and I leave a pot like this, exactly make like this, 32 liter. I have the pot on. This I've just put in some salt just to season the bottom of it. That's what I normally do. That's why sometimes if I cook and you taste my food, it tastes different. Just give a bit of season. Won't do any harm. You'll notice the difference. So make sure this color. And I leave the pot like this on. And I'm telling you guys, when I put the oil in it, I'm telling you, fear, take me over. Just put the oil in this when it's hot. The thing ignites. I'm telling you, nearly most, I run out the kitchen. Nearly. I was this close to run out the kitchen, leave it. So when you put your pot on, just watch it, watch the temperature, and be mindful or you add your oil. Yeah, so to turn that off, to get rid of the whole thing in the kitchen going off, even though they have a lot of safety measure there, I'm telling you, I have to take a pan and cover it, that it doesn't get any oxygen. And I'm telling you, that's what's scary. From that, I'll be very careful. I remember we get all these trainings there, because when you're at a care home working, you need to do about 16 different training per year or more. All right, with these now, I'm going to give him a little bit more season. I'm not going to overcook it. These kale, very, very healthy. What I mean very healthy, is kale. I'm going to keep a little bit more black pepper on this. Because this doesn't produce much liquid, I'll be adding I'm just gonna add a little bit of water to this because I don't want it burned and I don't want it scorched. I'm gonna put just some garlic powder over it, just a season. That's when it blending in that. He'll be all right. He won't feel lonely. Some garlic powder. I'm shaking and nothing coming out. It's a bit of onion powder and garlic powder. So because onion already in that, I'm not gonna bother cut this. Otherwise, it's just wastage for the time being. I'm just gonna use a clip here and just to turn him a bit. Just give him a bit of turn. Let's try him. Oh, fantastic. I was supposed to add something. What was that I need to add? Little paprika and thyme. So, liquid thyme. I'm just using dry thyme. I have fresh thyme, but tomorrow I will make some more. So this one is for today. A little bit of paprika in this. You don't need to kill that. Just turn him off. You know, you need to cook it till it's dead. That, finish with that. I finish with, where this go? Finish with this one. What else? Finish with the salt. I need to make dumplings. Leave that there. All right. See this now? So this is for this one. That's some kale in that. And I have another one on the side here, which I don't know if you can see it. I'll just move it over that you can see what's going on. Because I have two of them. Yeah, so this is a two part. That's just veggie stew. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna turn this, mix it in here. So you mix this in together. It's not bad. Could take a little bit more kale, but that's all right. It's all right. Look good so far. Funny thing, I tell her to buy two thing here, 2 bags. But the thing is, it's not a lot all in them. You know, ladies and gentlemen, as I always promise, I'm gonna jump on something. I'm gonna go in the catering truck. I have dumpling to make and some other stuff. I have patty to bake. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna love you and leave you all till not maybe later, but definitely tomorrow. You know, peace be unto you all. And for those who support me and leave your positive comment and subscribe, you know, I appreciate it. And thank you for all your effort and time. You know, have a great and blessed day. So peace be unto you all. And thank you for watching.